What bleeding game?
Who are you?
Never mind who I am, Mush. What are you doing in my yard?
Well, I didn't know.
You didn't know what?
Well, I didn't know people lived here.
Hey? What are you? Barmy or something?
Since when's this, then?
Look, you daft old git. Up it now or I'm calling the plods.
Yeah, all right, okay. It was a mistake.
Yeah, you'll make a big mistake if I catch you here again.
What's going on, Les?
Got up to wet me whistle. Caught him, lurking out here.
What were he doing?
Ah, I've cracked. Probably had his eye on me scrap.
Do you know, they ought to lock them thieving old winos up.
Is your egg all right?
Perfect.
Not as perfect as the one you'll be having tomorrow morning, I expect.
Deirdre, you make better scrambled egg than I've had anywhere in the world, and that is the honest truth.
Well, I find that hard to believe.
No, it's a fact. Most chefs never seem to whisk it well enough, or they serve it too runny. You do it just the way I like.
I just mix a bit of milk in, like my mum taught me.
And have you passed the secret on to your own daughter?
Oh, yes. Actually, I was thinking, you know, when you come back from Singapore, I might invite Tracy up for a few days, you know, introduce you.
Yeah, great. I'd love to meet her.
Would you really?
Yes, of course I would. I'd love to be more a part of your family.
Right then, I'll do it. I'll invite her up next week.
She knows of my existence, then?
Well, she knows I've met somebody very nice.
No, it's all right. I was just finishing my breakfast. Do you want a cup of tea? No. I'm expecting Maureen, but I take it she's already had hers with you and gone straight to the shop.
No, Fred. No, she hasn't.
Has she not? No breakfast? I've gone to work.
I think you'd better sit down, Fred, and prepare yourself for some bad news.
Bad news? What do you mean, bad news? Hey, there's not been something happened to her, has there?
I don't mean she's been hurt or out. She hasn't. But I think you're going to be.
What are you on about?
Maureen's gone.
Gone where?
She's left you, Fred.
Huh?
Last night, she didn't stay with me. That were a fib. She left with Bill Webster.
She's left?
She fled off to Germany with him. And she won't be coming back.
That's it. Thanks very much, bye. Are you two here to buy something or what?
Well, we're just discussing it.
Well, when you're ready.
Thank you. Will you sell us fags or do we have to go over at road?
What do you want?
Pack of them special offers, please. And I'll have this.
Right. Well, that'll be £3.80, please.
You're not selling them cigarettes.
Well, she's 16.
I know, but...
Here we are. 120 change.
Ta.
Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.
I'm sorry, Rita, but I...
Oh, I'll give her interfering, Mavis. It makes no difference anyhow. People do what they want, don't they?
Rita, would you mind if I asked you to do something for me? Well, I was hoping to have a little goodbye party, you know, just a few friends, but... Well, I've nowhere else to have it now, have I?
What?
Other than in your flat, if it wouldn't be too much trouble.
Mavis, of course you can have a farewell party. Did you honestly think after 25 years of friendship I'd not give you a good send-off?
I didn't want to take it for granted.
Well, I'm obviously the one that's taken advantage of the friendship.
I should have come and told you straight away, but you know our Maureen. I couldn't be certain that she wouldn't be phoning in 5 minutes to say she'd changed her mind. But she hasn't, Fred. And I honestly don't think she will.
She couldn't just up and leave me. Not with Bill Webster.
He'd give her the chance, and she took it.
We'd only been married a fortnight. We scarcely shared a tube of toothpaste.
Hiya, you all right?
Yeah. Caught a prowler out back this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, probably left me scrap. Thought I'd better shift it on.
What, do you think you're going to sell all this?
Yeah. Solid brass, these. Posh kids love them.
What for?
Sticking in the Victoriana bathrooms. Fetch more than new mixer taps, these.
Did it? You got more money than marbles, then?
Hey, don't knock it, mate.
I'll see you.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Gary, hang about. Are you watching the racing later? Only can't use our telly.
No, I'm on a family outing.
Hey?
I'm taking Littleton at Dogtut Park for a picnic. Just getting sausages now.
Is there any chance I could borrow a key? Could I? I'd only be sat there a couple of hours.
It'll be all right with me. But Jude, she's a bit funny about keys.
Yeah, right.
Morning, Gary.
Good morning.
Mr. Battersby.
Morning.
Where are you two off to so bright and early?
A charity fete?
At the hospital. Mr Sugden and I are running the tombola. Come along if you can.
Well, is it on all day?
10 till 5. There's a bonniest baby competition at 3 o'clock if you want to enter little Katie.
Well, I'll have a word with Judy. We might see you later on.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You and your wife might enjoy our 50-50 stall, Mr Battersby, if there's anything you'd like to sell to help the cause.
Not today, sir.
There's not a charitable bone in that man's body.
Oh, we have to live in hopes, Mr Sugden.
Thank you. Will you be free this Wednesday evening, Ken? Only Rita's giving me a little going-away party and I'd love you to come.
Oh, Wednesday? Yeah, I'll be delighted, maybe. Fine, what time?
About 6 o'clock.
Fine, lovely. Will you two be free to join me in an early evening drink tonight?
Oh, I'm sure we'd love to.
Not for me, Ken. Sorry. Accounts to do.
Accounts?
Bits and pieces. But don't let that put you two off.
Oh, we won't. Well, I'll see you there then, shall I?
Right, yeah. I'll see you later.
See you. Bye.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
I've been trying to ring you.
Oh?
Mrs. Aristidou, we've had a fax from Athens. She's had to book onto a later flight. So it'll be 1:30 now. Can you still pick her up?
Fine, no problem.
Oh, great. Sorry to muck you about.
No, that's fine, dearie. I'm just very glad to have the work. Bye.
Sorry, we closed.
Don. What are you doing here?
I can't believe that should do this to me. I mean, I know we had our teething troubles, but that were only natural, weren't it? Two independent adults, change a routine. I mean, you'd expect the odd first ball to go into rough. And I said to her, Maureen, what we need is a proper honeymoon. I said somewhere special. Just the two of us. Away from it all so we can iron out our creases.
I know, she told me.
Why did she suddenly get up and scupper it? She never said she was that unhappy. She couldn't be, could she? All I've given her, could she?
It were her mistake thinking that she wanted it.
She never even left a message.
I expect you blame me, don't you?
You were never much in favour of her marrying me.
I weren't. And with good reason, as I thought. All I've ever wanted for our Maureen was for her to know her own mind and show some gumption. I just wish she'd come to it sooner.
She was in life in a foreign country, with a man of no means. That can't be a sane judgment.
It's not come out of nowhere, Fred.
Out of what, then? You're not persuaded she's in love with him, are you?
I just think she's more suited to him. And she'll benefit from being free of me. I know this has come as a terrible shock. But with the best will in the world, Maureen would never have made you the ideal wife.
There'll be no ideal wife for me. There's no for me. Now.
shouldn't be here, Don. You need proper looking after.
Looking after? There's no one left to look after.
You can't be roaming streets.
I wasn't planning on roaming flaming streets, was I? I come back to die at home, Ashley. I can't now, can I? Because the place is full of strangers.
You've been back to the house?
Yeah, like I planned. I found back door key when I left it hid. But then this fella come out to clout me.
Did he know who you were?
I didn't know who he was.
Look, Don, let's get you to hospital. Everybody's looking for you.
I'm not going back there. I'll kill myself first.
Don't say
I'm not going
that.
to die in captivity, watched over by some guard, like some kind of animal. Listen, Ashley, why didn't you tell me that he'd sold my house? Nobody told me. All they said was it was boarded up. What? Where's all my stuff, Ashley? Where's my bed gone?
I don't know.
Hey!
All I know is it was repossessed. The mortgage company must have sold it at council because that family moved in.
Well, they've turned my house into a council house.
You're so behind with payments, Don. They can take over then, can't they?
Oh, well. That's it then, isn't it? I mean... it's like... I'm as good as gone already, aren't I? Like I've never been.
No, Don. You're seeing it all wrong.
Am I, Ashley? Am I?
There you go, Percy. That's 66 pence.
All
please.
counted. Thank you.
Do you still feel like you're bobbing up and down?
I beg your pardon.
Shut up. You know what I meant. No, like you're still on water.
Barge legs. Get that every time I come off.
Do you?
For about 3 days sometimes.
Oh, 3 days.
Not always.
Oh, well, I'm glad it's not just me then.
It's not just you anything now, is it?
I had a really lovely trip.
Yeah, so did I. And it doesn't have to be the last.
I hope not.
Pint of lager, love, and...
Rum and coke, please.
rum and coke.
Yeah, I just fancied it.
Hello. Where's the tombola, Pop?
Pardon?
I thought you were doing charity work all day.
I am when I've had my break.
Oh, I was going to send our girls to have a look in. It'd be an education for them. You know, see what life was like before the lottery.
What's that?
Just finding his key up.
I want to ask you, Des.
There you are, Rita.
Oh, thanks, love. Mavis and this B&B business. What do you make of it?
How do you mean?
Well, maybe it's just me worrying, but... Well, you know her well enough. Can you see her making a go of it?
She seemed dead keen.
Oh, she says she's keen. But I have an awful feeling she's doing it all for the wrong reasons. Like she feels that she has to prove something, you know?
Prove what?
Well, that she's her own person or something. Or that she's not just my minion, I suspect.
Ah.
Thanks, love. Which is so silly, isn't it?
But she wouldn't really think like that, though, would she?
Well, judging from the comments I'm getting lately. I'm just frightened that she'll plunge in out of her depth and lose all that she's got.
You want me to have a word with her?
Would you, Des? I'll be gentle with her, won't you? Because she's very sensitive about it.
Yeah, of course.
But it does need getting to the bottom of. Well, there's still time for her to pull out.
Leave it with me, Rita.
Oh, bless you. Let me get you another drink.
No, no, thanks. I'm off to the paddock. Make an honest living. I'll see you.
Thanks.
See ya.
Thank you.
Right, time for me telly.
Hiya, love.
Hiya. What are you doing in here? Nothing, I've just come to see you, that's all. Why, what's happened? Nothing. But it would be nice if you'd loan me a £5. Look, you. I'm not loaning you a penny until you get yourself a job.
Well, if I got myself a job, I wouldn't need a loan, would I?
So get off and start looking for one then.
Dad?
Hey, don't try it on with your dad. We're together on this, Leanne.
Oh, it's not my fault I can't get a job.
Here. You won it on a bet.
Cheers, Dad.
You got a nasty trade, Ashley. Young man spending his days cutting up dead flesh. And you get to my age looking back, I wish you'd filled your life with prettier sights.
My Uncle Fred doesn't have a problem.
Fred Elliott? You fancy taking after that windbag? Look, do yourself a favour, Ashley. Hey, get out of this poky little place. Join forces, like you wanted to do. Learn yourself a trade that you can travel with. Keep moving, open your eyes, take what's out there and make yourself some memories. But whatever you do, don't grow old around here. Don't end up like me with no but regrets.
Shut up, Don. You're not being fair on yourself. You was good to me before you got all confused.
I've been confused all my life, I think. I've given up thinking there's a God up there, Ashley. There's no good watching over this rotten world.
Look, listen to me, will you? Let me phone you an ambulance and get some help. I'll call one now.
No.
But Don...
I said no. Look, don't fret over me, Ashley. I've got a bit of money. I'll get myself a little room down on the coast. I can die a free man.
Look, Don, I can't just let you...
Say goodbye to me now, Ashley. Come on. See, you've been a good pal to me, lad. I've got just one last favour to ask of you. Don't tell a soul what you've seen me, eh? Will you promise me that, will you?
OK, Don.
Good lad.
Don.
What?
The knife.
Oh, yeah. I'll go out back way. Take my advice, lad. You'll be one of life's winners.
Here we are, Mavis.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Maeve, I'll get that for you.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Des. Thank you.
Did you have a good day?
Oh, good for me, yeah.
Well, cheers, Des.
Cheers.
Actually, I wanted to ask if you were free on Wednesday evening to come to my little going-away party.
Oh, I'd love to, Maeve.
Oh, good. Well, it's at Rita's at 6 o'clock.
Great, well, put me down for it then.
Oh, good.
So you're not having second thoughts about all this then?
Second thoughts?
Well, it's just that it seems a big step, that's all, you know, running a B&B by yourself.
Have you been speaking to Rita?
Right, that's £2.55, please.
Great, thank you.
So,
Pint, please, love, when you're ready.
Right.
Hiya, mate.
All right.
Can I get you one?
Oh, cheers.
Make that two, pet.
Right.
What's a day? Did a nice little deal on them taps. Lost a pig in lawn of GG's.
How come you're still smiling then?
Oh, you can't give yourself stress, mate. You got to smile.
Did you find a telly to watch?
Oh, yeah. I went round a mate's place, put my feet up.
I wish Rita wouldn't try to undermine me.
She's not. She's concerned about you, that's all.
Oh, I wish she'd just listen to me. I mean, I'm not stupid. I know it's going to be hard work and it might fail, I know that. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. I mean, for heaven's sake, Des, I want a challenge and I refuse to believe that I'm too old and too weak to survive without Rita. So there.
Well, good for you, Mavis. Go for it.
Please come back to me, love. Please come home. Ashley.
Can I speak to you? What's up? What's your curtains doing drawn?
Sit down, lad. Take a whiskey with me.
Why? What's happened, Uncle Fred?
Maureen's left me, that's what's happened.
Left you? How do you mean?
Left me! Do you not understand English? They've gone to Germany with Bill Webster.
Hey?
Last night. On the 12th day of our marriage. Today is my unlucky 13th.
That's terrible.
So if you've come to talk shop, Ashley, I'd be obliged if you'd spare me until I can cope.
Well, it wasn't
If you
she.
do me that honour.
Of course I will, Uncle Fred.
Oh, no.
I'll return the fire.
What do you want? Come in here. It's fixed to this day. I'll flip him 6 days.
Some shelters may soon have to turn unwanted.
Oh, no, not again. Mrs. Bishop.
What is it, Mr. Sugden?
The colour's gone wonky again.
Well, you must have left it like that.
I didn't. I left it normal.
Well, you can't have done.
Have you touched it, Mrs. Bishop?
I haven't been near it.
Well, somebody has.
Well, if it's not the set itself, it must be you forgetting.
It isn't.
I just wonder if you shouldn't see a doctor, Mr. Sugden.
A doctor?
Well, you have been under a lot of strain lately.
Oh, don't insult me, Mrs. Bishop. I don't go twiddling with knobs and not remember.
Well, don't go blaming me.
Christmas problem, but it's something that happens more and more in summertime. Elsewhere, same problem, and it's not just cats. This is the Freshfield Animal Shelter in Formby.
She's what?
Bolted. Off to Germany with Bill Webster.
With him?
I could just picture him, supping frothy beer under the linden trees, with not one single regret.
Oh, Ken. Oh, hi. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you dropped off Mrs. Aristide. I hope she didn't bore you to death on the drive.
No, she was very entertaining.
Oh, it was all right then. You'll be up for more?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
So, John's not with you tonight, then?
No, he's in Singapore. Well, he will be soon. He went this morning.
Singapore?
Yeah. I won't see him now till Wednesday. I'm missing him already.
Sounds like you're in a bit deep, then.
Does, doesn't it? Oh, I'll not kid you, Ken. I am head over heels. And the wonderful thing is, he feels the same way about me.
How can you tell?
Oh, come on, Ken. You've really forgotten what it's like to be in love.